I can only imagine being your girl and being in your world. Your love's amazing, and I can tell. Your sex is incredible, and I can tell. Ooh, I can only imagine being in your girl and being in your world. Oh. I just want to say thank you for a beautiful day. Thank you for a beautiful day. Thank you for a beautiful day. Oh, look, there's a funeral. There's quite a few funerals today. So what I realized is my my purpose in being here is burying motherfuckers. It's like spiritually burying. It's like I'm spiritually guiding people to their funeral. Yeah, well, you done fucked up. You done fucked up many a times. So yes, it's my privilege to walk your ass to the next life. Right, but I'm talking about spiritually. It's not anything physically. So, there are a lot of spiritual deaths, which means that life is being taken away from people, which means their dreams, their goals, their aspirations, not their actual physical life, but life, happiness, and joy. My thing is I'm not asking no questions, because you done had to violate a lot in order to get sent to me to walk you to your damn funeral. Shit fucked up. Gosh almighty. Well, I mean, I am transformative. That's why I wanted to work in a funeral home, because I just felt like it just fit me so well. I really wanted to work in the cemetery, but I'm glad I didn't do that. It's hard work out there, and it's dirty work too. I mean, I don't mind getting down and dirty, but shit, if I ain't got to, then fuck it, Ooh. It's a blessing. It feels so good, to get rid of those bad vibes. Just get rid of those bad vibes. So much more shit is making sense to me now. It's making sense to me. So we done had to walk somebody to their funeral. We done had to walk somebody to the other side, and then there's another funeral going on. What are they doing? They've been acting up for a long time. It's time to pay the reaper. Yes, sir. Karmic debts must be paid. I'm thinking like, well, a sister could use some dick, baby. But this will suffice just as well. I'm okay with this. I'm tired of motherfuckers getting away with doing shit. Fucking people over and all type of shit. Like, god damn, when that motherfucker gonna get theirs. You got motherfuckers trying to sit up here and be patient, wait on God. Like, god damn, you have a sister waiting forever. God said, because I'm gonna put you in a position to where you gonna walk them over to the other side. Yes, sir. Pay the reaper. Thank you. yes, sir. I said, I ain't never worked a job that I liked. Never. I either was just working it for the money, or I was working it because the shit was easy. Like, I woke up, I said, damn, like, I really like this job. I ain't never liked no fucking job. I ain't never liked shit. What's wrong with me? Oh my God. And I had a lot of trauma. I had a lot of work trauma. But ever since I've been working, I've been working through my work trauma. It was a little glitchy. It was a little glitchy up in there. They got it together though. Cause somebody, I heard somebody getting a reading on me. Somebody got a reading on me, and motherfuckers told them, leave her alone. Leave her alone. I heard somebody shouting. Somebody was yelling, leave her alone. Do not mess with her. Do not mess with her. Leave her alone. Tell them. Tell them. But my thing is, whatever. Whatever. Somebody said leave her alone. I don't know how many times I done heard that in the spirit. Child, they do not be listening. I bet they listen now. They said leave her alone. So, whatever. But I had a lot of trauma around work. I feel like when you chosen or when you're super empathic, it's hard to operate. It's hard to operate normal in the world. And motherfuckers don't want to accept that. They don't want to admit that to themselves. And then you wonder why. As a chosen one, because when you know that you're chosen, you know that you can't keep a job. But you never understand why you can't keep a job. And you think to yourself, is it really that serious? It's really that serious. Because all that shit is protecting you. But then you got to deal with the way that human beings think. And human beings are just like, oh, you unstable. You can't commit to shit. You can't keep a job and all this type of shit. And it's always a whole bunch of fucking narcissists. Like, nigga, you can survive in narcissism because you a whole fucking narcissist. I can't do that. Excuse the fuck out of me. I'm just saying that shit. Yes, that's the truth. That is the goddamn truth. That's why you cannot be listening to people. You cannot be caring, because people, if you let people control you and mold your life, they absolutely will. And you worried about what they say and what they think. What's up with this 666? Somebody trying to mark me. Is it my turn? Am I the target? When am I not the target? That's what I don't fucking understand. God damn. It's actually a number about love. So obviously, I've crossed all my T's and dotted all my I's. Oh yeah, because somebody was projecting, and I know who you are. You was projecting through my son's father. And the thing is that, you know, you really hurt my feelings, and you ain't even know. You sitting up there projecting and talking shit. You didn't even know you was connecting to my son's father. You thought you was connecting to me. You owe me an apology. You really tried to come for me. And the whole time you sit up there connecting to him and his bad habits, his bad spending habits. So that say a lot about you. And that also tells me that you don't take accountability. Just like him, he don't take accountability. That's why you connected to him. You can't connect with me because we're not the same. You cause some type of injustice between us. You see, it don't matter if I pick up on the shit or if I don't pick up on it. You're not going to get away with doing certain stuff to me. Just like I'm not going to get away with doing certain stuff to you behind your back. So you need to just chill the fuck out. God is with us. We can't do fucked up shit to each other, and we can't do fucked up shit to other people. And they can't do fucked up shit to us neither. You need to gain some faith. When I say that you are untouchable, motherfucker, you are untouchable. And don't take that shit for granted, because you see that you will be denied access to me if you mistreat me, if you misbehave. So my thing is, now that you see, you know, now that the big picture, you know, you see the bigger picture of us, you need to sit, you need to think about what you want, because it's a lot of pressure. I know it's a lot of pressure, and I don't know, you know, it seems like you be falling under the pressure, and then you be trying to put it on me. You ain't gonna get away with that. So, you know, you need some time. We need to go into separation. You need to separate from my son's father too, because there was a shift. I felt that shit. I said, oh, he at home. Him my past and my future at home. They done hit a shift. They don't realize the same shit about me. They don't realize something about themselves. So, you know, you got to think about it. You got to really think about what you want. I don't know. My thing is, I don't know, because you ain't about to be no crab in a barrel. You sitting up here fucking up, and I got to deal with the consequences because of the decisions that you're making. That's what got me shaky, because I'm just like, he need to be honest with himself, because if he not up for the challenge, you know, don't put me in those situations to where the boat always gonna be fucking rocking. I like stability. You know, my thing is that I can be the stable one, but I'm not gonna be sitting up here dealing with your ego, and you feeling like you feeling like you got to fight with me. You know, you feel like my stability is more powerful, it's more in control. Well, I work damn hard for it. You know, and I'm sorry that you may feel like, you know, you should be the one in control. Well, I mean, from what I've seen, and I think that you've seen it too, like maybe you shouldn't be. So my thing is that if you want to work on yourself, if you want to build your strength, if you want to build, you know, okay. But, you know, you need to think about that. You need to think about it. Because what's going to happen is you're going to put us in a position to where you know, you taking us down too much. God going to elevate me and send me somewhere else, and I'm not going to be able to help you. And you just going to be crashing out by yourself. I could save you, but you got to want to save yourself. You know, it don't matter what somebody can do for you. If you don't want more for yourself, it ain't shit gonna work that anybody else do for you. You could be drowning, somebody pull you out the water, then you do the same shit to get your ass caught back in the water, and this time you ain't got nobody to save you. And you ain't been practicing how to swim. What's going to happen? Your ass going to drown, or God going to send you a miracle. But God not going to let you take advantage of him. So after some time, it's just like, bruh, if you ain't learning, you know, you just gonna be still. Or I'm gonna take you over here to her, and she gonna walk you to the funeral. Okay? Ooh, shit. Ooh. Cause my thing is that dealing with your ass, you know, I gotta work on my patience more. I gotta work on my patience. I'm just like, I mean, if the sex is great, it's gonna be worth it. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't give a fuck. And I told God, I said, whoever you got for me, just please, you know, like, just let the sex be enjoyable for however long it's gonna be enjoyable for. You know what I'm saying? Just please. You know, because when you ask God for somebody, you don't know what you're going to get. You just got to trust that, you know, God knows what's best for you. You know, but I put in a couple of references. I said, at this point in time, I realized, child, ain't no man perfect. You're going to have to deal with something. But I would really appreciate a man who tries. I don't want to hear his fucking excuses. I don't want him being too hard on himself. But I don't want to hear him being no slop. You know, I want him to be passionate about relationships. Especially the one with me. I don't want to be doing it by myself. There are times to where I'm going to have to do it by myself because he may get burnt out. He may have to go a different way. But I want him to be able to bounce back. I want a resilient person. I want somebody who's resilient. Somebody who takes accountability. I can't deal. I say, oh, please just make sure the dick good. That's all I care about. You been suppressing the sister. And I do got my son's father, but we don't make love. You know what I'm saying? It's like a business transaction. That shit like a business transaction. We don't get nothing from each other. And I be somewhere else astro projecting, and my body still be responding to him. I be like, I don't know what's up. I don't know what's up with my body. It's like my vagina, she got a mind of her own. She be doing whatever fuck she want to do. Cause I'm trying to tell you, boy, sometimes I be elsewhere in my head. And then, I be like, well, damn. I guess God did that for him. I don't know. When I say God, I'm talking about goddess. Maybe, it's a deity or some shit. And we share vaginas, and she like them. I don't know. Sometimes he be like, you need to calm down. What is wrong? You see, I think women, it's like their sexual drive goes up. But my thing is, I'm almost 40. I'm approaching around 40. So I'm thinking, like, I'm about to be approaching menopause. So shouldn't it be, I don't know. I feel like with getting older, I become more hornier. But it's like when I was younger, I just had more energy. I mean, but God told me I wasn't going to be able to have sex with him. But he better be sweet. He better be fucking, I don't know. He could use that mouth. Shit. He got hands. He ain't got no fingers. He ain't got no hands. He got toes. He got something to work with. God damn it. Shit. But we could get creative. It ain't nothing. Who is talking to me? Somebody say you can work with anything, girl. Yes, I can. You better say it like, yes, I can. Yes, I can. Don't bring me no fucking 10-incher. Don't do that. I like pleasure, baby. I don't want all that pain. God damn. Hell no. That'd be crazy. It's crazy because that's probably why. That would be a reason why I couldn't have sex with him either. Oh God. I'm not about to split my shit open, man. Come on now. But I mean, babies be coming out of there. So a dick is not, it's really not that serious. I think it's all psychological. But anyway. Anyway. What's up? What is up? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? Oh, I feel like something trying to come through. What's up? I think you're beautiful too. Somebody thinks I'm beautiful. Well, thank you. What a way to start off the evening. I'm trying to think, do I know this person? All I hear is a voice. I don't feel anything. I do. I got pressure in my back. I'm just like, God damn, who trying to put the pressure on me now? So you don't want to reveal yourself. You don't have to. You don't have to. And I'm not going to try to figure out who you are neither. It's like I'm on display. It's like I'm on fucking display. It's like I'm on display. I can smell sweat like a gym. So you must work out. What is he doing? Don't be barking at me. That was to take me, because I said I wasn't going to try to figure out who it is. They just want me to hear him. They just want to talk to me. So, okay, because if I go looking for it, I'm going to find it. I ain't trying to find it. It found me, so I'm going to let it find me. God damn. I think you in a relationship, though. I think you in a relationship you don't want to be in. That's why you hiding. I mean, that's why most men be hiding. Look at his ass. He all the way behind me, barking at me. Cause he's scared to drive on a narrow street. I think you got a woman. You done watch me. You done been watching me. You done watched me long enough to know what type of woman I am. And the thing is that, you know, I don't want to be projecting through nobody woman. That's another way these men be trying to harvest my energy too. They be trying to get me. They be trying to get me to stay attached to they women, because they women act better when it's my energy. You see, me personally, I'm too much for motherfuckers to keep up with. And then sometimes they already got women. So, you know, when it comes to my abilities and the shit that I can do, they just be feeling like, well, you know, we'll just try to keep her attached, you know, so we can benefit off of her energy. Because there's some men out there, they know what to do with my energy, you know. And the thing is that sometimes they be jealous of me too, but they not jealous of their women. So it's kind of like if they don't have to see me, but they can feel me. Because people, the thing is that when I connect to somebody, they think that they're feeling me and how I feel about them, but people are experiencing how I feel about myself. That's what they don't understand. When it comes to my feelings, it's about me. When it comes to my mind, it's kind of like, okay, it's about you. You know, I'm a very imaginative woman. That's why as a priestess, you know, I feel like we really shouldn't be exposed to the internet, you know, but I mean, it's good practicing grounds. It's good practice grounds, if you ask me. Cause these motherfuckers done got real creative with how they be doing fucked up shit out here on this internet when it comes to energy work. Well, whoever this is, I can feel my vagina. I could feel my vagina. It's like I could feel somebody touching my vagina. So he must touch himself and think about me. I do pick up he got a woman though, so my thing is that, you know, I don't know, I feel like I shouldn't be doing that. Just because I have abilities that other women, because if other women knew how to do what I do, then I wouldn't be able to connect with her unless she gives me permission. You know, bitches be trying to connect with me all the time because it's a lot of my opposition, because they jealous and they want to be like me. They want my energy. So they always be trying to get into spell work, trying to attach themselves to me, and they be trying to cloak or try to figure out ways as to how to steal my energy, you know. My thing is that I feel like it's really no such thing as stealing energy, but there is. It depends on your intentions. So that's what I'm saying. Like when these bitches be jealous, and my thing is, people know, because people, they feel good about themselves. They feel good. You see what I'm saying? They feel good about who they are. When my energy is not there, they don't feel good because they don't do the work. You see what I'm saying? My feel good energy comes from me doing the work. So no, you're not gonna fucking steal from me. And my thing is that, you know, motherfuckers be teaming up and helping each other. So, and then it's kind of like they all be trying to put their little hands in the pot and all that type of stuff. So the thing is that, you know, whatever motherfuckers build off my energy, it only takes them but so far. And then that shit come crashing down. That shit come crashing down. God told me don't worry about it. God said don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Because they don't know. You know, they think that they want your energy. They don't know what you had to go through. Do you know I had to start over? I had to keep building and starting over, building and starting over, building and starting over. Oh yeah. Motherfuckers can't do that. They can't do that. They get tired after a while. They just like, man, this shit never gonna fucking work. I have been creating my life in a way to where it protects me in every way, shape, form, away from anybody trying to take or steal anything from me. This is what I be saying. You got to know what you got. Fuck all this material shit. Motherfuckers can get that shit. Motherfuckers can steal. They can rob your ass. They can take that from you. But they cannot take you from you. They cannot take your energy. Some people they can. And that's why a lot of people, it's like energetic wise, they're like batteries out here. And they have a false sense that materials are feeding their soul, that materials are, you know, like making them fulfilled. No, that's why when it come to me and when they feel that energy work and when that shit leave, they be mad as a bitch. Now you understand. That motherfuckers can't live without that. Yeah. You see, and then dealing with these men, you know, they want to try to make me feel small. They want to try to make me, oh, you ain't doing this, you ain't doing that. Nigga, sit your ass down. You ain't fucking with me. You ain't on my level. I'm a blessing to you. I will heal your whole fucking bloodline if I marry your ass. Shut up and sit down. I don't give a fuck about what I got, what I don't got. Motherfuckers will never be able to steal from your ass again. They'll never be able to take from you. I work hard and I made a lot of sacrifices. So, you know, that's why I don't be giving a fuck what people got to say about me, because it's just like, you just don't know. I got a whole lot of shit that you ain't got. I got a whole lot of something you ain't never seen before. Fuck all your little, all that little other stuff you got. You enjoy that. You enjoy it. Baby, I got the treasure. And a lot of these men know that. These bitches know too, but they don't understand. They don't understand it. They think that they could just copy me. They think they could just mimic me. They think they could just do all this fucking witchcraft and all this type of dumb shit. No, you got to put in the work. It's a lot of people who tried to steal from me, and God told them, let it go, let it go. They wanted it so bad. So now they're on timelines that I have already been on. Oh, I hear them. I be hearing them in the spirit. They be like, who the fuck, how can anybody get through this? How can anybody deal with this? Yeah. I hope you enjoy them cold ass nights sleeping on that beach, being homeless. I hope your ass enjoy that shit. If you a woman, I hope you... You know, be grateful. Be grateful for who you are. Be grateful for what you got. Because you don't know somebody and you don't know their true heart's desire. A lot of people want money. A lot of people want materials. They want popularity. They want fame. When people look at me, sometimes they see that shit. When they see everything that I got going on, they see it in me. They want the same thing. Now, I don't have to be a celebrity to inspire motherfuckers to want more for their life. That's just who the fuck I am. But see, people get triggered because I have all of the talent. So then they start trying to op up. Then they start trying to fuck with me, trying to make me feel low about myself. They trying to do shit. They trying to do shit real fast to make it seem like, oh, your dreams will never come true. Oh, mine this. They don't even know what dreams I got. The number one dream I got ever since I was a little girl was to be in love. And it was to be in love. I want to say be married. I could care less about being married at this point in time. I don't think I'm going to get married. All this hard work I put in, I'm not about to sit up here and just fall in love and marry a man and then he's going to benefit him and his fucking family and their future. No. Hell no. I'm going to take my goddamn time when it comes to that marriage shit. But I want to be in love. Motherfuckers think they want to be in love until they realize that's all I want. Which means that ain't no gold coming with that shit. Ain't no stability coming with that shit. I just want love. They be mad as hell. It's a couple of bitches out there stuck. They wanted to be so much like me. Now you got to go through some of the shit in which I've been through. You thought you was going destiny swap. Bitch, no. You have to put in the work. You want it so bad. Okay. Well, this is where she started. It's so many bitches I know going through the same shit I've been through. I was just like, damn, well, She should have appreciated what she had. She should have liked who she was. You know, this is what you get. This is what you get. My shit was custom for me. You understand what I'm saying? If I wasn't who I was, then they probably would be able to make some shit shake. But because my life is very purposeful and they didn't know that, which means that everything that I've been through in my life was specifically for me. It was because I was chosen to overcome it. Nobody else was meant to overcome it. Love yourself. Love yourself. If it's one thing I'm going to teach your ass, it is to love yourself. And it's going to be hard, but you'll thank me later. Love yourself. Ooh. Because I'll tell you one thing, you know, you ain't loving yourself, then what that mean? You hating yourself. Then that hate turn into death. Then I'm going to see you at that crossroads. Walking your ass onto the... walking your ass to the next. Love yourself. Stop trying to be like other people or somebody else. It's not going to work for you. Until the next time.